All right. Let's get everything up and going here. Okay, there we go. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Just getting everything pulled up. All right. I really need to make her an introduction. I don't have one for her yet, but maybe one day. Alright, so here we are again today. We are on Shifting Spirit, of course, because she's the one that I stream on YouTube the most. I think I've only streamed like once on Rosalind, because she does criminal activity, and I don't want her to be evident. And Ainurauco doesn't wake up much. She mostly does her videos. So, of course, we're going to be herbing and hunting our way around the county, like we always do. I hope everybody's having a great hump day, Wednesday. And let's see what we can get into. Now, of course, we have Runs with Wind, our trusty friend horse, our Sunkelwacken, our horse. First thing we gotta do is check and make sure we got plenty of food. We got 16, 18. We have plenty of food. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our herbalist site. And hopefully there'll be some people around the county we can talk to, have some interactions with, a little bit more than normal. We've got 14 arrows. Do I have a... Need to check in and see if I have more. If not, that'll be one thing we'll have to do is actually go and make a purchase. And of course, we've got tons of stuff on our Sunkelwacken, our horse. I don't have any here. Maybe there's some in the camp. And of course, this is her tree that she lives by. This is her sacred. Hun JP. Very good, very good. Let's see. Of course, she still has her fish sandwich that Mr. Cooper gave her. 118 raspberries. I do not see any Areos. So we are definitely going to have to go buy some arrows, because she is completely out. She's got 14. You can't hunt with 14 arrows. Now she has 40. So she's good. As the sound turned again, I've got the sound set exactly like it was last time. Yeah, sound is wide open. There's no louder I can turn it. As the sound turned again, I've got the sound set exactly like it was last time. Yeah. Yeah, sound is wide open. There's no louder I can turn it. Yeah, that's as loud as it'll go. There is no other volume to turn up. It might help though if I did sit a little bit closer to the microphone, because I realized I had it turned away. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's the best that I can do. So hopefully that's good enough. Oops. Alright, so let's go get her some arrows and violent crime. Oh wait, dang it, I keep forgetting to do that. Now I did just find out about this neat new feature. Well, it's been here the whole time, it's new to me. That I can actually turn that on so I don't have to constantly hit like tab to bring my money and stuff up. It shows it right there. So that's actually pretty cool. That's a new one for me. Dun dun. Can't touch that smoke up there, or we are not hunting yet, so we're gonna go get our arrows first, and then we'll start hunting. So those pronghorn better be happy. They were lucky. Typically, I want to get to where I'm actually streaming more. But typically I get to stream, I stream on Wednesday, definitely. But I actually need to hammer out a better schedule so that people know when to expect me to stream instead of just waiting for me to decide to do it. Because, I mean, I will be the first to admit I'm not a very consistent streamer. I'm a consistent gamer, just not a consistent streamer. But yeah, typically on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Because I'm wanting to hammer out a schedule where it's on certain days I stream certain characters. Yeah, exactly. Well, aren't you just the acrobat? You gonna do it again?
What did I do?
Fine.
How you doing, man?
Me doing good. How you?
Well, my throat hurts. Like, you see, I got shot in the throat by fucking lawman. Well, ma'am, how much money do you have on you?
Me not have money, just enough to get one pack arrows.
Alright, now, man, put your hands up. Put your hands up, this is a fucking robbery. Put your damn fucking hands up now. Put your damn hands up, man. Put your hands up.
Put your damn hands up.
Put your damn hands up and give me all your fucking
This is
guns.
illegal. No, two people cannot rob one person. And me streaming, so me have record.
This is me, that boy. Man, what's your name, man? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Me can't talk while being choked.
Man, now give me your money. Now give me your money. Now give me your fucking guns. Aim the gun at her. Hey, you want to get a shot? Hey, stop walking. Stop walking, damn it.
Stop.
Put it up, put it up, put it up now.
Shit.
Put it up. Don't move. Put it up right now.
Fucking.
Up. Keep your fucking ass turned around. Turn around. Turn around.
God damn it.
I'll shoot you if you don't fucking turn.
Fucking deputy.
There we go.
Dave.
Hey, stay here. If you don't fucking stop, I'll shoot you down.
That was fun.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Let's fucking try.
How you doing? You missed me. You missed me, fella.
So they were actually doing an illegal robbery.
Yeah, we ran in Valentine for a long time. Sell those dead bodies in the street. That's what I get. That's when he messed with me.
So yeah, they just tried to do an illegal robbery. 2 people on 1, you can't do that. And of course, my character, being Native American, did not understand what was going on, so she didn't put her hands up. And they stole from me.
Yeah.
They take money from me for no reason.
They took money from you? How much did they take?
Help!
It was
I need to get the fuck out of here.
$88. And he gives me my money back for the robbery. So that was her first robbery. No. That would get me thrown in jail. That would be considered public disturbance if I went over to jail and antagonized them.
I'm a fucking menace.
Are you alright otherwise, man?
Oh, why men try hurt me? Men no do wrong.
They're just trying to get some money off you. What's your name?
My name Shifting Spirit.
Shifting Spirit? Okay. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Jack McKenzie. You're gonna be alright? You have yourself a nice day.
You too. Well, you gotta remember, JP. That's her first criminal activity ever. I mean, she's never experienced. So that was literally her first time ever seeing the evil side of white man. So she doesn't understand. She's literally technically in shock right now. So that was actually really fun. And the lawman, I mean, he come in guns blazing, blowed the first one, got the other one, and then, no, he secured the scene, and then immediately said, "Are you okay? What, did they take anything?" No, they took $88. He didn't even hesitate, gave it right back to her, kept right on going. So that was fun. I mean, from a me standpoint, that was fun. From Shifting, she's scared now. She has no idea what's going on. All she knows is she just got beat up and punched and robbed. Luckily, they didn't kill her, though. Is that yeah, that's Brunswick Wind. So that'll be a fun little interaction for her to use later on. But yeah, as you can see, that's how robberies in the DRB go. They tell you to put your hands up. Now, luckily, because of the way she was talking, I think they understood as a character, she had no idea what they were saying and what they meant. So they didn't just immediately shoot her. But they could have. But they didn't. They actually RP'd it out, kind of. And I did let them know I was streaming. That way they didn't say anything or anything like that that, could have got them in serious trouble. Because trust me, I have seen some criminal activity that's way, way worse than that. It's really fun, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have thought about streaming on Twitch and YouTube both together there, JP. There's a plugin, I already have it and everything. I've just got to figure out if I want to do that or not. Because I'm thinking about streaming like Shifting on YouTube, of course, and then maybe a criminal character on Twitch or something like that. But okay, so that was how we started our day off, getting robbed. Yeah, exactly. Me no like Valentine is bad place. But if she doesn't go back to Valentine, the next closest town is going to be Rhodes. Yeah, but technically, all the interactions, are supposed to be even numbers. So, getting robbed by one person while being held at gunpoint by another, now, and of course I may be wrong about this, I know both of them can't rob me, but I'm not sure if they can do, I don't think both of them could be involved in the interaction because there was only one of me. But, like I said, I'm not entirely sure on the rule on that. I just know that both of them couldn't rob me. That is illegal. It has to be a one-for-one type thing. But we'll go ahead and get a little herbing done. Then, of course, I have to make us up some juice and stuff. Ooh, I need to eat. And anytime you get robbed, of course, when they rob you, they take half of your money automatically. Being a sheriff is a job. Being a lawman, because there's deputies, sheriffs, undersheriffs, marshals. It's a job, just like shifting as a herbalist. A lawman is a job. You actually get paid for it. You definitely get way underpaid. So if you want to do lawman, it's because you enjoy the RP side of it. The money definitely is not worth it. This right here is a new camp. And I thought it was funny that he grabbed her and was telling her to put her hands up, which wasn't going to work while she was getting choked. So he was kind of making sure I couldn't do the requested action. No, her job is a herbalist. That's her job. So like herbalist, trapper, farmer, logger, rancher, horse trainer, blacksmith, miner, those are all jobs, and you can only have one. Hey, Rocky. Doing good. Yeah, everything's going good. Shifting got robbed in Valentine and beat up. Luckily, there was a law officer in town who took care of business and gave her money back. And now we're out harbing, so everything's going good. She is now scared of white people in masks. Pretty sure she's in shock. She hasn't realized exactly what happened. All she knows, she got beat up. And of course, after being banished from her tribe, that's something she's used to, but not used to. But other than that, just having a nice, relaxing day, picking some herbs. Probably get robbed again. Of course, not by those same people. They're probably going to Sissica. And even though I should have expected it when a guy in a mask comes in and starts talking to me shifting randomly, I should have expected that she was about to get robbed. But completely honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it. I had arrows in my mind. So it actually surprised me. Well, not the getting robbed part, the getting grabbed part because she wouldn't comply because she didn't understand, that actually surprised me. Ooh, bunnies. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and pick this last berry and let's take a ride out towards Aurora Basin and see if we can find the, I believe it's the Miqui tribe, or Miqui tribe, and see if they're actually at home today. You know what? Let's actually go by Cattail Pond and see if the couple that she knows is there. Maybe they'll be there, maybe they won't. Of course, for her, couple doesn't mean necessarily partners or husband and wife or, you know, partners or together. She just sees two people, and for her, the word literally means couple, too. So she misuses it a lot when she's describing people. Actually, before we do, there is some Tatanka. Well, that one. That one. Dang it. That's enough. Oop, this is a female. You can see its udders. Alright, now where did I fail that other one? It was back up this way, wasn't it? I forgot where the other one was. And the Stone family is not. I haven't seen them in forever. There it is. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of bison. Yeah, I couldn't pass up a chance to take down a couple of Kakankas. Some pronghorn. I'm not even gonna waste my arrows trying to shoot them. Because we all know I am a terrible shot. There was a sticker. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we are not going inside Valentine. Valentine is now a bad place. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. There we go. Well, there's a lot of herbs right here. I never realized it. Whoa, missed the road. I always miss that. Iron horse, how lonely. Now, they're probably not going to be at home, but shifting doesn't know that. And who knows, maybe they will be. Their camp looks different. Oh, there it is. It just hadn't all spawned in yet. Hun? Hun? Yeah, there's nobody. So we can go from here. So here we'll head on over to Aurora Basin. Let me zoom out. Way down here. Well, at least we don't find a dead guy running around or laying there today. That was nothing. I'm sure that was nothing. Whoops. Plant. There we go. Didn't think it was going to work for a second. And y'all will have to forgive me a little bit if I'm not as talkative as I normally am. Actually feeling a little bit under the weather today, so I apologize for that. Yeah, that particular couple, and I think most of the people in that camp are in a different country, so they're probably asleep right now. Which is because the DRB community is made up from people all over the world. So yeah, there's tons of different sleep schedules, work schedules that people have to try and correlate and contend with, and that's just part of it. The shifting though, she just kind of wanders around, kind of nomadic, so she could show up at any time. She hasn't learned the whole concept of, you know, the white man world where people actually have schedules. So she just assumes people's going to be around sometime. Yeah, yeah. Or like you said, they could be somewhere else in the county, and since she doesn't fully understand, you know, the whole "you have to let me know you're coming" thing, she just shows up at random. Of course, right now she's just kind of being aimless. Because, you know, she's scared, visibly, you know, scared, so she just wondered. Rocky, do y'all play the DRB also? Or, I'm not entirely sure what you mean, meet up. Oh, okay, okay. Absolutely. I don't think I've actually logged into my RDO account in like 2 or 3 months. Ever since I started playing over here on the DRB. But yeah, absolutely. I could dust it off. That would be my Ainurauco character, which is not really, you know, role-playing over there. That's just me being me. That's one thing I've had to tell people whenever they meet Rosalind or Ainurauco. That's just me being me on those characters. If you've ever watched like T-Mag stream or Don Juan, you've probably seen Creeper or Ani on one of those. That's just me being me. Just either one way chaotic evil or one way chaotic good. But yeah, absolutely. Just we can set something up sometime. And there's the wolves starting. I love this area. Yeah, just send it to me on PSN. That way I won't lose it. Either that or send it to me on Twitter. Same Same name, same spelling on Twitter. So let's see if they're home. Now, I know personally that they spend a lot of time at night, mostly evening and nighttime, the people that play the characters, so they might not be over here. So I may have to do a late night stream one time with shifting just so she can get to meet people. Because a lot of times during the day you don't have a lot of people on. But apparently you have a criminal. And if I can get everything set up, I know I'm going to stream tonight with Rosalind. It'll probably be a very boring stream, but maybe not. But see what kind of antics and stuff she can get into. Oh, there's somebody here. Hon? Hon? Ooh, maybe we should finally get to meet one of them. Hon? Maybe, I don't think they're here. There are horses here, but they're not. So they may be out hunting. Ooh, that's a lot of horses. That's the Missouri Foxtrotter. Right here. Hilarious. Who's Han? Yeah. For someone that doesn't speak Lakota, it sounds like she's saying the word like Han Solo. But Han, of course, is the female version of hello in Lakota. Han?
Oh, hello. How's it going?
Is going good. Me shifting spirit.
Nice to meet you, Shifting Spirit. My name is Greyhawk.
Me see white men were and thought would come look.
Were they here? Were they here?
No, it is what is poster on board.
Ah, you found one of our posters.
Yes, me find poster.
Ah, very nice, very nice. Well, you're welcome to enter our camp and come and say hello.
Thank you.
Of course, of course.
That stupid horse.
Feel free to take a seat around the fire here.
Me bring gift is custom.
Ah, okay. I'm grateful.
Me know when me come visit, me bring gift as
Thank you very much, Wado. Thank you.
Yeah, me know is custom to bring gift respect.
Well, it is fully received, so. But come and take a seat here. Oh, you may just need to think about sitting as opposed to Anything else?
Thank you.
Of course, of course. So are you looking to join a tribe, or are you just visiting?
Me not know how answer at moment.
No problem. No problem.
Um,
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about our tribe if you wish.
uh, please.
Well, we are the Miwok tribe. We've been based here now for a couple of months, I think, possibly, maybe years at this point. It's hard to say, but our people, or the tribe, are made up of all different indigenous backgrounds. We are we may come from many different peoples, but we are one tribe as a result. But amongst the tribe, there are people with Lakota backgrounds and Sioux backgrounds, Cherokee, Pawnee, Ute, wide range. And I'm always interested, of course, to learn of any different traditions and customs that we try to incorporate here, in order to be all-encompassing, of course. But by and large, our goal is to be able to live here in peace among the tribe, here in the forest of tall trees. We have a couple of camps set up in tall trees nowadays. I'm not sure if you've stumbled into the other one yet, but yes, we have a couple of different places here, and yeah, we've got about 17 to 20 members of the tribe so far. Things are going relatively well for us. I'm pleased to say.
Me alone. Comes from Lakota tribe.
The Lakota, yes. We after the Lakota traditions, our protection of the bear it comes from that.
Very sacred, yes.
Indeed, yes. So we do our best to protect the bears. We understand that people need to defend themselves against things like grizzlies might attack or legendary bears may attack, but the black bears will always try to persuade hunters to steer clear from us. The black bears never cause any harm.
No, motto is very sacred.
Yes, indeed. But yes, I mean, I initially was by myself here as well when I arrived at this county. I have a Cherokee background, and
Does me have Cherokee background too?
Very nice. Yeah, there's a few of our members with a Cherokee background, which is nice to see. Ah,
Oh, I didn't realize you guys were over here.
yes.
Me and
hello.
Ake were just speaking over there.
Okay. Kai, this here is was it standing shifting
spirit.
Shifting spirit.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Is pleasure.
Yeah, the pleasure is mine.
I still learning white man language.
Oh, no problem.
Yes, unfortunately, I've had to learn quite a bit of it in order to trade, but it has its uses for that purpose.
Oh, me trade too. Me herbalist.
Ah, you're a herbalist. Very good. Yes, you'll get along well with Sabata when you meet her. She's also a herbalist. Well, you're welcome to make yourself comfortable. I want to go and say hello to Akacheta over there with the sheep.
I believe he's daydreaming right now. I think he's daydreaming about food. I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough. But yes, should you decide that you wish to be a member of the tribe, which again you're welcome to do so, as you are welcome to be a guest whenever you wish as well. Alternatively, um, as a member of the tribe, there will be, or as a an ally and visitor, you are welcome to partake in our trials as well. These these are traditional trials that test the strength and skills of our tribe members and allies. Kai here is one of the 2 people so far who's completed all of the trials. So.
Me was not allowed to participate in Old Tribe. Was daughter of medicine men and not favored on.
I see. I see. Well, perhaps this is a new opportunity for you to be able to test yourself, to challenge yourself. Yes.
Yes, a tribe, whole tribes tell me, let me, they send me on journey alone, so it would be good chance.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, like I say, those trials are available, so we would be happy to have you partake in them.
Would be honored.
Excellent. But we don't need to rush into it today. Just after all, this is the first time you've met us, so. But do you need any food or drink? Are you okay for food and drink?
Oh, me have plenty food and drink. A very good hunter.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, I can see you have a decent bow as well already. It's very good.
Yes, a white couple gave me a cheetah and got me both. Sorry, a cheetah is hot.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we're also happy to supply any horses should you wish. We have trained horses. So, should that interest you, let me know.
I have runs with wind. Sinkawaka, sorry, a horse find me, so me make for it.
I think I understand. You've built a bond with your horse, yes?
Yes, me and horse are best friends.
Ah, well, that's fair
Very
enough.
nice.
If you do need the horse trained at all, Goga's very efficient, so just let me know and we'll be happy to arrange that for you.
But thank you.
Of course, of course.
Sorry if English bad. I get confused sometimes.
Oh no, your English is quite good. There are a few herbs around our tribe. You're welcome to have a look around. Help yourself. There's some ginseng just there, I believe.
Oh, me saw when we walked in.
But oh, go on.
No, you first.
Oh no, I wanted to know what you were going to say because I was going to make my excuses to head up to my house, but
No, you go ahead. Me understand. Chief more important than me. Me lowly.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that at all, but I appreciate the respect. I'm just going to be up in the wigwam over there. Should you need me, I'll be back soon enough. I just need to think a little bit about food and things.
Okay, no problem.
All right, talk to
Oh,
IT.
he is Akachita, actually.
Why person wear a mask?
I wear my mask as a spiritual and cultural reason. It is a devotion to my wife.
Sorry, me frightened. I was robbed today in Valentine by men in masks.
Sorry to hear that. For what it's worth, and it might bring you at ease. This mask is registered with the law, so they are aware that I am the one that wears this specific mask, so you should have no worries.
Me meant law. They took care of it was two robbers.
Oh, hello.
They
Hello.
take care of them. But me understand.
Allow me to introduce you both. Shifting Spirit, this here is Akacheta. He is an advisor of the tribe here.
It's pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Will she be joining our tribe, or is she just a guest?
A guest currently. She's considering her options, I believe.
Oh,
Yes,
welcome.
is considering.
Welcome. I hope all of our tribes members here are more than hospitable to you, and if you ever need anything, I am willing to help you, trying to support my fellow natives.
Thank you.
Yes, well, okay, well, let's see here. Welcome back, Ayana.
Welcome back. Oh, Akicha, this is my father over there.
Yes, I have met him.
Oh yeah, you did.
We spoke earlier. I'm sorry for
Hey Timo, hey Alex. Sorry I didn't say hey earlier. As you can see, I'm meeting the Indian tribe, who seems to be very, very
No
nice
problem at
and
all.
polite.
No problem at all. Welcome to our humble home here amongst the trees. So.
It was a bountiful journey today.
I'm gonna try to sneak up on these.
Very nice.
Ooh, she got that one. That was very good. No, of course, I can't go there and tame one because it's not my land.
Good. Well, hopefully that frame that I gave you and that bow that I gave you will serve you well.
I got everything all I need, to be honest.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
But I need to discuss with the chief about several things that I need to know, and he has to know about me. He needs to know who he's bringing to this camp. And
Damn
it's
it, I lost that
custom among
foxtrotter, but I got this.
elders, and to get to know each other.
Certainly. I was just about to head up to my wigwam over there, so you're welcome to join me there. So long as you don't mind me thinking about food a little bit during it, but
no problem, Chief. You are more than welcome to indulge, as my late wife would say.
Fair enough. But okay, well, follow me up there, and like I said, Shifting Spirit, if there's anything you need, just feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to help. Okay.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay, sir, if you would like to follow me.
Of course.
Right, I better attend to my sheep, so I will leave you to it.
Oh, Shifting Spirit was the name, correct?
Yes, Shifting Spirit is me.
Nice to meet you, Shifting Spirit. As I was said before, my name is Akacheta. My full name is Akacheta Setanwakua, which stands for Warrior Bird. You are welcome to call me Ake, Akacheta, or Warrior Bird. I am not bothered by any. That is up to you to decide if you wish to call me any of those particular three. Are you new? Have you been around long, or have you just woken up relatively recently?
Me arrived here about 2 months.
Okay.
tribe wanted me to take journey alone in life.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm gonna go fence this horse real quick. Can you let my father know?
Oh yeah. If he comes back down, I'll send him the message.
Alright,
Yep. See you.
Be safe out there. But yes, welcome officially. I hope your journey alone was spiritual and guided you to a new understanding of the world around you.
Journey has been good. Me learned some skills to survive before coming here.
Good.
And me been alone, so I arrived with clothes and bow, and me have camp now.
Good. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear.
I tell Chief I see poster and wanted to come find others like me.
This is the place. We we have the largest grouping of natives within this county. Between our two camps, including you, that would be 19 people. There are not many other groups in this county of that size, and we are all for supporting our fellow natives and helping them along the way. That is the goal.
I have had people ask if me part of your tribe.
I guess now you can officially say yes.
If y'all will have me, then yes.
I imagine we will. I'm sure Chief will want to spend some time getting to know you a bit, and once the time comes that we are ready for that decision, we will let you know for sure. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be officially invited, to be honest. It just takes us a bit of time to get to know the people that come to our tribe.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand as well. Are you still learning the white man's tongue? I can see that you struggle a bit.
Yes, me still struggle because it's weird language.
It is quite weird. I will agree. But I've come accustomed to using it, especially with how often I have to interact with the white man. So, with time, it will become easier. But do not forget your roots. I'm sure you won't, but it is also always important to remember your culture and hold it tight.
Yes, must guard where it comes from, or you will forget who you are.
Exactly. Good. Yes, it is very important indeed. You had mentioned that you went to the trial of the lone wolf, where you went off on your own and learned. We do have many trials here as well for our tribesmen to partake in. Ones like canoe riding and hunting and guarding the bears of this forest. There is a trial of remembrance and trial of the spirit. Over time, you will be able to do these, and one either I, Kai, or the chief will oversee those trials, and it will be great for your own spirit. It will help enlighten you and bring you closer to your heritage. I know it did for me.
Yeah, Chief told me, and me and Chief both Cherokee. And Mato, not Mato, bear is sacred.
Yes. Yes, we protect the black bears of tall trees. I personally try to avoid hurting the grizzlies, but if they are going to attempt to take my life, then I will defend myself. We also view highly of the bison. So we try to educate people about our beliefs on bisons and bears. Some are willing to listen and some are not, but We try our best.
Yeah, me have seen white men kill whole herd of Tatanka before. Bison.
It is unfortunate. They have hunted our bison to practical extinction. It is quite sad to see the greed of the white man
And they
take
not even
over
use the whole
our animals.
bison.
Exactly.
One knows if kill Tatanka must use every piece.
Yes, indeed. Honor the animal's life by using it. They don't seem to honor it. They just collect the resources and sell them for money. They don't care too much for the action of taking the life of an animal.
No, white
And
men.
I've come to learn that many don't also care about taking the life of humans as well. It's kind of unfortunate.
Me think they follow the trial of greed more than the trial of honor.
I agree. It is unfortunately rampant, and our people have been at the end of their guns for far too long. Unfortunately, it has drawn our people to remote places like this and Wapiti, and many of our people have been killed. I know my father and mother were burned alive in their teepee. They only managed to get me out before the white men came in and killed them all. It is very sad, and I mourn their loss quite often.
Me not get to see father and mother anymore. They still back with old type. Sorry.
I do say that do not forsake your family. Visit them and make them feel that you still wish to be a part of their lives. For some of us
So
who do
does
not have
she
the
tell
ability to
him,
do
or does
that
she
long
not
for
tell
that.
him?
So do not look that gift lightly.
Me can't go back.
Sorry to hear that then.
Not allowed in tribeland.
Sorry to hear that. If I may ask, what caused you from being banished from your tribe lands?
Was arranged marriage to son of chief, and he not nice person, and I refused.
That is unfortunate. I understand that arranged marriages do sometimes work out well, but if the man that you were to be married to was a vile, evil man, then I do not blame you. It might hurt, but it is for the better for yourself.
He was hurtful man, and me not want to be hurt.
Do not blame you. Do not blame you at all. I think you made the right decision. But do not worry, we will protect you, and we will become your new family.
And me will do best to be good sister.
Yeah, that is good. It's good to know that my brothers and sisters here will protect each other and watch each other in safety. What kind of work have you been doing? Are you a trapper? Do you like to hunt for herbs? What do you like to do?
Oh, father was medicine man. He teach herbalism to me.
Oh, okay, that is very good. We do have a few herbs that are within the camp, just right here. At this spot, there is some ginseng. If you want to pick it up, if you haven't.
I pick up earlier.
And then there is a marijuana plant just forward from me near the wigwams, and then over near my teepee, beyond this first one, there's some oregano.
Oh, y'all have peace pipe herb.
We do on occasion get peyote, as well as some opium as well. The opium is
you find
less
peyote
common.
of old abandoned fort.
Ah, yes, I know which one you are talking of. We have quite a bit of peyote in our camp storage. I think we have over 100 of it at the moment, but we are always looking to collect more for trials and any spiritual ceremony reasons why we might use it.
Oh yes, I think we have like 300.
Oh wow, yes, that is quite a bit.
Me
I
spend
haven't checked the peyote in a while.
me spend all time hunting and picking herbs. Was alone, so I had nothing else to do.
It's good though. It is good to be knowledgeable of where animals are and what herbs can be found. It is a useful resource.
Is many herbs in Thika and Tatanka over by Jewel Land, is where my camp is, by Iron Horse Cave. Not Jewel Land, what is Emerald Ranch. Sorry.
Okay. I make it over there on occasion, mostly to hunt the white deer for its antlers, so that we can make improved bows.
Yes, it's many Thika around that area. Sorry, deer.
Yes, indeed.
Do
you? Yes, it seems so. But the rain is good for crops and the land, so I welcome it.
Yes, rain is way of cleansing land when dirty.
Yes, indeed. Too much blood has been spilling, from what I've learned. Death in Blackwater and many others that are being hurt. So
Yes,
it is a good time for the rain to come.
yes, and me have noticed many dark spirits at Old Fort and Valentine. Bad things happen there.
Yeah. I try to stay clear of those areas. I am not a shaman, so I do not have the ability uh, to cleanse that place. But I know there are many dark spirits that travel across these lands.
Indeed. Yeah, and there is Lakota grave at abandoned fort up on hill me saw.
I am Lakota myself, so I will have to visit that grave and honor my ancestors that might be there.
Yes, it's ceremonial totem at grave, so must have been warrior or person of importance.
Maybe an elder or a warrior. That would probably be right. I'll have to visit it for sure.
Oh, I know your tribe is busy, so do not want to hold y'all up from daily duty.
Oh, I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just raising my sheep over next to my teepee. They will be fine. My dog is watching over them.
Oh, okay.
But if you move far from your dog, it might be injured.
Luckily, I am close enough now. If I were to travel past, the lake and towards the house, then maybe. But here it is fine.
Yep. Actually, it's too late to call my sheep out right now, but I will do my sheep.
Yes,
Yeah, I am almost out of farm animal feed. I only have
saw
one
you
left.
have a Sunka, a dog.
Yes. My wife is also a rancher, so we have quite a few of them.
It cost me $300 to stable that Crayola.
Yeah, they are expensive.
But is very pretty Sunka walking up. Of course.
It is.
It is a very good horse. It is also the same horse that I used to complete my trial of the horse trainer. Captured it and gifted it to the chief.
Oh, very, very nice.
I have horses I can give him. I captured. Been trying to collect the good ones.
Runs with wind found me, not me find him.
Yeah. It's always good when a horse comes along that picks you. It means that the spirits guided them to you.
Yes, very much. I arrived and was walking across a plain of black water, and he walked up to me. The money or bucks is white man paper.
My horse was gifted to me by my previous tribe. I have rode them for quite a long time. They are getting old. I will probably be letting them go soon so that they might run again in the wild before they pass and return.
Yes, I know one day Runs with Wind will leave, and that is fine. I do not own a horse.
It is getting close to when my sheep will need to rest, so I'm going to walk over there, but feel free to wander around the camp if you wish.
Thank you thank you much.
See you soon, Shifting Spirit.
Taksaki. Okay, so we finally got to meet the tribe, and just so happens the chief was here, and they've invited her into the tribe. So of course, she'll have to sit down, she'll have to talk to him, she'll have to get to know him. Hey Molly, did you make it? But they initiated, hey, would you like to join? And just so happened that Warrior just happened to ask the right question, and she couldn't lie. I was gonna leave she still left parts of it out to begin with, but basically he easily figured out that she had been banished from her tribe, and that didn't matter. So she may be picking up camp and moving in with the tribe eventually. Now, of course, I did, anytime that she said a Lakota name for an animal, she would correct herself and use the English, because not everybody actually speaks Lakota. So I made sure to cover that up just a little bit so it wouldn't be awkward. But still, it's nice she might have a home. An actual home with an actual tribe now. So that up there would be the chief's tent, up there on the hill, of course. Or teepee. So I am so happy for her. She might actually be part of a tribe now. Okay, so we're gonna excuse ourselves out. Thank you for letting me look around.
Yes, of course. If you need anything, just let me know. I don't know if you have the ability to access our storage, but if you are in need of food or drink, just let me know, and I am willing to share.
Me has a storage full of food and berry juice. Me very good at surviving.
I'm stuck. I can't even move. Oh, now I can't see the camp store. Do I have to take a nap?
You might, unfortunately.
I hate when that happens. I'll be right back because I meant to split to grab some meat and accidentally grabbed the whole so I could cook it.
Make sure to flee your horse before you nap if you can.
Yeah, let me do that.
Oh, absolutely, JP, and that's gonna be coming. But he's very good at hunting and making berry juice.
Yeah, very good. I need to get some more berry juice soon myself. If you would like, I would be willing to trade for some. I have plenty of wool, and the wool sells for $5 a piece. So, if you would like to trade wool for berry waters, I would be willing.
Absolutely, we'll trade with friends and maybe try one day. I don't think me said that right.
Well, you did. I understood at least.
But me can get berries and bring back if would like.
I would very much enjoy some. If you would like to collect me, let's say like 60 berries, that would be perfect.
Me actually may have on Runs with Wind. One moment. Runs with Wind. Yeah, oh yeah, we got that. Oh, hey, Ozzy. And yeah, absolutely, JP. Running those trials. Warrior Hawk. Warrior Hawk. Me had impact because had went picking this morning.
Good. How many do you have that you would be willing to part with?
Me have 100.
Okay. I don't want to drain you dry, so I will take 60 berries.
Oh, do not worry. Me has stacks and stacks back in my camp.
This is payment, the 100 wool there. It will sell and you'll get about 500. I'm not worried about overpaying, so it is okay for just 60. Thank you.
It is fair trade.
Fair enough. Appreciate the trade.
Of course, me no have greed, so feel it's fair.
As long as you feel it's fair, then I am willing to accept. I'm going to go check on the chief. He has been up there for a while. I wish to make sure he is okay.
All right, me will head out. Me heading back to camp to do more picking.
Yes, be safe out there. If you need anything, feel free to send a telegram. My name is quite long for telegrams, so if you wish to send it to a box, it is that is my box number.
Me have.
If you need anything, just send me a telegram and I will come.
Thank you. Will do, and I will bring back more berries in case tribe needs.
Sure, yes, I'm sure Chief would be more than happy to have more berries.
Thank you. Have good day.
Yes, good. You have a good day as well.
Taksaki.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that was a great little interaction. She finally got to meet the tribe, got the little RP with them a little bit. They definitely did no hesitation about her joining the tribe, explaining the trials and everything to her. So they basically accepted her right in, like, hey, we don't care. where you came from, what you did. You have a home here. Of course, Warrior Hawk, which is probably what I call him. Asked the right questions, found out she'd been banished from her old tribe, found out why, which is something I would have asked too, because you don't want to be banished for trying to kill the chief or something. But she was just in a bad situation, an arranged marriage with a very vile person. And it's like, hey, we got you covered. Look at all the horses. So yeah, that turned out really, really well. And as you can see, that's his name. Akacheta. Sentowakawa. Akacheta Sentanwakawa. So that's who I just spoke to. Warrior Hawk is what it means. Which was shifting, trying to assimilate to the white man's world. She'll probably call him Warrior Hawk. That's why she goes by Shifting Spirit. So yeah, we finally got to meet him. I'm so glad. So she gets robbed, beat up, in Valentine, and basically comes running to this tribe. Because if you think about it, she got assaulted, and first thing she picked a few herbs, and then come running to find this tribe. So she did what I would have expected her to do, to run to her own people. Didn't even know if they was there, and it was Greyhawk, the chief, just happened to be there. And because of that, she met 4 other tribe members, and got an invitation to be a guest in the tribe, so she can come visit whenever she wants to now, with the potential of joining the tribe. So I think her little story arc is actually doing really well. She got banished from her tribe, threw into a boat, sent down the river from her tribe, wound up landing in Blackwater with nothing but the clothes on her back, a really crappy bow and a knife, and 1 day's worth of food. That was it. She was still in her wedding clothes. And she's come from that to pretty, being able to hunt and pick herbs and make plenty of food where she's never going to go hungry. And have a little money in her pocket. And, of course, has runs with Wind that found her. And getting an invitation to visit an actual tribe. So I'd say she's doing pretty good for herself. And her last tribe sent her to basically die in the wilderness and starve to death. Okay, the couple at Cattail Pine, knew a lady named Brooks that can make improved bows. But I don't think Brooks was able to make it, or they couldn't get a schedule. So I think they asked that tribe to actually make it. But they did notice she had an improved bow instantly. It's like, and I can see you've got a better bow, So they looked her over from head to toe, which is what I would expect. And she actually has 2 improved bows. One's in her storage, one she keeps with her. That way, if she was to get robbed and one gets stolen, she has a backup. And that other one, I think Vera Everett got for her. And that may have been where she got it from, was from the Indian tribe. Either way, it's going to be fun to see how all that interaction goes. Because I noticed some of the Native Americans spoke native languages, that they use for certain items and things. So that'll be good. To have that little interaction there. And they did make it a point that she would learn to speak English better being around them, so her speech will get better, so it's not as broken. Of course, hopefully they don't teach her the same word that Robotnik taught her, where he taught her a cuss word. So she's actually in a good mood now. She might have a chance at being a part of an actual tribe again. And I actually loved it when he was talking about, you know, going to see his parents. And, of course, even though she was trying to keep the fact she was banished hidden, when he mentioned that, of course, that, you know, sparked emotions in her. She was kind of sad that, I don't know if you can tell, she was sad when she's like, I can't see parents no more. And, which, of course, made him mad instantly. Because in any culture, your parents and grandparents are your lineage. That's your history. When you lose that, you lose your history. You no longer... All that ancestry and everything that they've done and that you're doing to help is gone. Disappeared. So you technically are no one anymore. So she has a chance of being something. Somebody. So if nothing else for the rest of the stream happens in her life, that right there made it worth it. Oh, gotta eat. And she got 100 pieces of wool out of that. Which technically, like I said, wool is $5 a piece, so that's about $500 sitting there. And of course, red raspberries are about 2 to 3 a piece, depending on the market. So and I really wouldn't put it doubt any of the members of the tribe, because she kind of told them, you know, lives at Emerald Ranch at the Iron Horse Tunnel. Wouldn't be at all surprised if they come in to investigate her little camp. Which is what I would do. But they're all living in a big camp, you know, everyone has TPs, plenty of resources, and she's got her little bitty lean-to with her little campfire and her little tanning rack and her little bedroll on the ground. Right over here, and there's the black sticky water place. I know there's a camp out here somewhere because I run into it all the time. Watch me ride right into the middle of it. They might. They very well could think that that was hers. There's actually a couple of other camps down in there. And see, she she started to mention that she lives at the Sacred Tree by the Iron Horse Cave, but she did just meet him, so remember, she's learned to lie. And technically, it's not a lie if you just don't say everything. So she left parts of it out. And if you notice, when she was telling her whole story, she still left parts of it out. Because it's not a lie if you leave parts out. It's only a lie if you tell something that's fake. Or that's what she was taught by the couple. Ah, I misspelled it. So we get the campfire back. There we go. During the day, this little camp is very hard to find. At night, the fire gives it away. Okay, but we are going to put all of this money. That is not what I wanted to do. No, I want to withdraw. There we go. Yeah. Of course, their English is a lot better than hers. So she's gonna learn from them about how to talk the white man language. But the fact that her English was very broken and had to think a lot about what to say, they were more than supportive. I mean, they didn't ridicule her for the way she talked. They're just like, hey, you talk just like us. So I love that. They made sure that she felt welcomed and at home there. Because they could have been mean. It's like, oh, you don't speak good English. You're not going to fit in. No. They didn't even face them. They didn't care. It's like, oh, you need a home? We have a home. Do you want a home? So the people playing those characters, phenomenal. Phenomenal. But she still has her fish sandwich, and she will never let that go. Oh, and the pie that Jonathan Cooper gave her, she's literally only ever ate one piece of that. Because it was a gift from somebody she thinks is a friend. And he is. He is a very sweet and dear person. And as Creeper would say, he has hair like corn silk and skin like flour. Because he's a chef. And she's a cannibal, so that's just hilarious. Go ahead and get that saved there. Check our bags here. So I know I've got a ton of stuff in. Yeah, I've got extra food, water. I've got raspberries to make more berry juice. Well, I did until I sold them. But they're in the camp. Alright, so we are good. So that was a really good interaction. Got her story progressed some more. She's not alone, so to speak. And potentially has the chance of becoming a member of another tribe. Now, of course, she would never say this, but if she does become a member of a tribe, that's one of those moments she could go to her old tribe and rub it in their noses. Of course, she would never do that. That's just something she wouldn't do that Native Americans wouldn't do, is rub it in the face of the other one, because to her, she still has memories, but to her, to her other old tribe, she no longer exists. So she would have no reason to even go talk to them because they wouldn't even know who she was. They would literally treat her like they did not know her. So trying to rub it in someone's face that doesn't remember you, just there's nothing you get out of it. But if she could do that right now because she survived and is thriving. So yeah, good little story arc. It's going to be interesting to see where it goes, to see what comes of it. Now I know. Let me check. She's gonna have to. She's got plenty of money, so she's got enough money to buy a member's permit to pick this camp up. Because when you pack your camp up, you get all of your items back in your inventory, but the original $700 was it $700, whichever permit I used, that permit poof, it disappears. You don't get it back, so you have to go buy a new permit for the new location. So that's gonna be $500, which she has. She's got plenty of stuff to get started here, and I'm pretty sure they would help her. And she can send. I haven't even checked her telegrams today. See, nothing new, so that's good. So her little piece of Emerald Ranch may be moving over to Aurora Basin, which would be good because there's a water source right there by the tribe. As you can see, wild horses spawn or wake up right there by the camp. Mato, which is Lakota for bear, is the sacred animal. It's actually, I say it Mato, but it's actually Mato, or Mato. Either way. Oh, the teepee, I can actually make one. Anybody can make a teepee. You just go to any campfire that you have access to. And you go to Wilderness. I think, is it Wilderness? No. Kit. Same place where you make the backpack, the Wilderness Stool, the parasol, and there's the teepee. So it's 10 deer pellets, 5 string, 10 wood logs. So it's not that hard to make a teepee. It's the same place you also make like some of the. You can make your own deluxe campfire. I think is this the same place where you make the furniture? I think it. No, that's in the herbalist backpack. So she can make that in her backpack. Or her herbalist kit, I should say. Which is right there. That's the talismans, the hunter's talismans. But see, there's all the Native American stuff. Well, the only way the tribe can know where I'm at, is if I tell them, or they, somebody else tells them. Literally, there's no way to track people on the map itself, or like my camp. They would have to ride here, and, like, see, my camp's right there. There's this little thing right here, add marker. They could add a marker, like that, and they would know that my camp is close to that. That's the only thing you can do. But yeah, the Native American stuff, because you saw the chairs, that's what we were sitting in. And then of course there's the bed, the water gourd. I'm not really sure if that stores water or not. We know the basket don't do anything, it's just decoration. They have one of those in the camp already sitting there, which is really neat. And then of course the dream catcher and the antler dream catcher. The bed's the one that I'm wanting to make though, because that would look really cute. Now I figure they have a rule in their campsite. And I'm stuck. And great, my menu's stuck open. I think it's because I'm too close to that. There we go. No, moonshiners don't have TP. Although I have seen a moonshine still inside of a TP. I mean, anybody can put a TP up. It doesn't have to be just Native American. But alrighty, I am going to call the stream right there. That was a good little story arc for them. For her, I mean, for Shifting Spirit and for the tribe. It'll be nice to see how that fleshes out later on. But like I said, I am feeling a bit under the weather, so I am going to call the stream right there for the day. I hope everybody had a great time. I had fun with that little between a robbery and meeting the new tribe. So that was definitely very interesting. So we will actually be back on Shifting tomorrow. Now that I know about the time they might be on, so I can go there and visit, maybe have a sit down and get to know them a little bit better. Who knows? Maybe by the end of the week she'll be part of the tribe. Maybe by the end of next week. Just depends on the tribe. We're definitely not going to try and push and rush that. I want that, see how that plays out over the long run. Plus, see if she can take care of some of the trials that they were talking about. Maybe go through a few of those to prove herself to the tribe. That would be interesting. Because we all know if it involves shooting, I'm probably going to suck at it. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes. So yeah, we will be back at it tomorrow. Now, of course, remember, if you like Red Dead Redemption mystery videos, of course, on the official game at the moment, I have tons of those on my channel. 35, actually. I've got another one that I've been working on. I just kind of got sidetracked with IRL stuff, and that happened. But yeah, definitely check those out. All that stuff exists here in the DRB also, so some of the same legends in history apply, which, you notice, I have a tendency to bring up in my characters, like Fort Riggs and the Native American burial ground with Petey. All of that would apply to Shifting Spirit, because she's Native American. She would get a feeling. 12 hours, or 12, right? But a lot of the Native American lore from the actual official game and story mode is going to technically apply to her, because, like at Fort Riggs, because there was a massacre there, she gets a bad feeling. Valentine, you know, there was an Indian massacre. That's how the white man got the land to build the town, so she gets a bad feeling there. She's seen Window Rock and the Great Thunderbird, so all of that applies to her. She has knowledge of it. And I love being able to, you know, RP roleplay, her having those feelings and knowledge, because she is, you know, Native American. And I did base her off of Cherokee, because I'm a quarter Cherokee. Speaking Lakota, she is an L speaker. Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota is very different variations of the same language, depending on if you're an L speaker, a D speaker, or an N speaker. And then, of course, within those languages, there's different dialects depending on the region you're from. So, whereas I may call like a dog a sunka, still in Lakota, but a different dialect, that may be, instead of sunka, it'd be pronounced sanka. It's just a difference of kind of like all the different accents, you know, we have in America anyway. Native Americans have their own different accents or dialects. Difference between the color yellow and the color yeller. It's the same color, it's just pronounced differently in different regions. So that's going to be fun, because hopefully that'll cause some confusion. We get to RP the explanation out on that. Because that is a Sunkawakan, a horse. And that's, she still tends to use the Lakota animal names very often. Exactly. See, that's something I was thinking too, because they said they would help her with her English. So she may wind up speaking 7 or 8 different accents in one sentence, depending on who taught her how to say a specific word. So that's going to be hilarious if she winds up speaking English, but with so many different accents, for each word has a different accent. But I hope everybody had fun. Don't forget to join me tomorrow. Tell your friends, family, your dog, your cat, chicken, the goat, but don't tell the pigs because they're dirty. I'm kidding. You can tell the pigs because they bring bacon. But everybody have a great day. I will see everybody later. Remember, be careful chasing rabbits because they have really small rabbit holes. We have really big heads. You'll get stuck. So never forget that. But as always, bye-bye.